So you're looking for the latest details on the 2026 Renault Koleos. Well, you need to stop looking. The Renault Koleos is officially done. It's been discontinued, and there are no plans for a 2026 model. If you've been waiting for a new one, it's just not going to happen. But don't worry, because the story is actually much more interesting than that. Renault didn't just give up on it, they replaced it in a big way. You see, the Koleos had a good run. It was a solid 5-seat SUV built on the same foundation as the Nissan X-Trail. People liked it because it was spacious and a pretty good value for the money. But here's the problem. The car was getting old. Its technology and the platform it was built on were starting to fall behind. Newer cars were coming out that were just better, more efficient, and packed with cooler tech. Even Renault's own new cars were making the Koleos look dated. So Renault had to make a choice. Do they spend a bunch of money to make a third-generation Koleos, or do they try something new? They chose to go with a completely new strategy. Instead of one direct replacement, they've launched a trio of brand new SUVs that cover everything the Koleos did and much more. First up is the Renault Austral. Think of this as the most direct replacement for the Koleos. It's a modern 5-seat family SUV, but it's built on a much more advanced platform. This means it's better to drive and much more efficient. Inside, it's a huge leap forward. It has Renault's new Open-R digital cockpit, which means you get these huge, beautiful screens for your instruments and infotainment. The biggest news, though, is the powertrain. The Austral comes with a clever E-Tech full hybrid system. This makes it way more fuel efficient and produces lower emissions than the old Koleos ever could. So if you wanted a Koleos-sized SUV, the Austral is your new starting point. But what if you liked the Koleos because you needed a lot of space for the family? Well, that's where the second new SUV comes in. Meet the new Renault Espace. Now, the Espace used to be a minivan, but Renault has turned it into a big, stylish SUV. It's basically a longer version of the Austral. This extra length means you can get it with either 5 or 7 seats. This makes it the perfect choice for bigger families who need that extra room. It shares the same high-tech interior and the same 200 horsepower hybrid engine as the Austral. The Espace is effectively Renault's new flagship SUV for anyone who needs maximum space and practicality. It takes the role of the big family hauler that the Koleos once filled. Now for the third and final part of Renault's new plan. This one is called the Renault Rafale, and this is where things get really exciting. The Rafale is an all-new model that's positioned above the Austral and the Espace. It's a coupe SUV. That means it has a very dramatic, sloping roofline at the back, giving it a sporty and aggressive look. The Rafale is built on the same advanced platform, but it's all about style, performance, and technology. It's designed to compete with more premium cars. It will come with powerful hybrid engines, including a future version that will have 300 horsepower and all-wheel drive. The Rafale is the new flagship for the entire Renault brand. It's a car that shows where Renault is heading in the future, focusing on high-end design and performance. It fills a role that the Koleos could never have touched. So you can see what they did. The Renault Koleos is gone. Production has officially ended. Instead of just making a new one, Renault has created a whole new family of SUVs. If you want the modern, efficient family car, you get the Austral. If you need more space and 7 seats, you get the Espace. And if you want the ultimate in style and performance from Renault, you get the Rafale. The spirit of the Koleos, a spacious Renault SUV, is now carried on by these 3 much more modern, efficient, and technologically superior models. Renault hasn't just replaced the car, they've upgraded their entire game.